In this video, we'll be talking all about TikTok shops. We'll cover what exactly it is, why it's the biggest opportunity in e-commerce right now, and how you guys can get started yourselves. I wanted to wait until I was a little more hands-on with TikTok shops to make this video so that I can offer you guys some real valuable insights. So after 3 months of selling and thousands of orders later, here we are. Remember to leave a like and subscribe for more content just like this. My name's Alex if you're new. Let's get right into the video. So to get started, I want to give you guys an introduction to TikTok shops. Then we're going to go over some of the rules on the platform that you must follow. Then I'll give you guys an overview of shops and what it looks like once you log in and start setting things up. Then we'll talk about finding products to sell and sourcing suppliers for those products. And of course, I'll give you guys some best practices moving forward. Starting with an introduction to TikTok shops, TikTok Shops is TikTok's brand new e-commerce platform made to compete directly with Amazon. This is just like Facebook shops that we've seen in the past, but I believe TikTok is doing it so much better. Now, because TikTok collects a commission on each sale and this platform is brand new, they're actually incentivized more than ever to push your shops and make you more sales. But you do have to keep in mind there are a ton of rules that you must follow to stay in good standing. We'll be talking about all of those in just a moment. But basically, TikTok Shop allows you to link products directly to your videos while also letting you onboard new creators that can also link your products directly to their own videos. This allows people to check out directly on TikTok without ever having to leave the platform. Now, while TikTok is making a ton of ad revenue through their TikTok ads, they don't like when users leave their platforms, just like any other social media company out there. So they're directly incentivized to create shops and e-commerce platforms on their social media apps that allow users to check out directly on the app. You guys have probably already seen a ton of products being promoted through TikTok shops, and it's also a great way to find new winning products. Now, just like Amazon, you guys can actually ship out all your own orders yourself, or you guys can send products to a 3PL service and have TikTok manage everything for you. Now, TikTok ads are still a great way to generate new sales, but TikTok shops is a lot more rewarding right now because it's a brand new platform. They're trying to bring more people to it. Now, TikTok is actually losing a ton of money by offering new customers up to 30% discounts on all products because they want everyone to give it a try. Now let's talk about some of the rules you must follow if you want to sell on TikTok shops. TikTok requires you to ship out all of your orders within 3 days. If you guys fail to do so, TikTok will put your account in bad standing and customers can actually cancel their orders within 5 days of no shipment. Long shipping times will get you kicked off the platform immediately. Now, one of the downsides with TikTok shops is there's actually a very long payout time. You guys won't receive your payouts until at least 14 days after shipping your order. This ensures that the transaction goes smoothly and there's no customer problems down the line, but long payouts are always a headache. You guys have two options. You have ship from seller, where you ship out all of your own orders or have your suppliers do it for you, or you have ship from TikTok, where you send all of your products to a third-party logistics warehouse and have TikTok manage everything. This is very similar to what we've seen with Amazon FBA. So all together on TikTok shops, the number one thing you want to focus on is your customer experience. You want to make sure to have very fast shipping times, reliable tracking numbers, and high quality products to make sure you get good reviews down the line. Like I already said, failing to do any of these steps will get you kicked right off of the platform as your account status starts to go down. So you guys really need to focus on your seller score and providing a good experience for every customer that you sell to. So to make sure we didn't miss anything, I pulled up the rules directly on TikTok's website. You guys can see the two different shipping types like we already mentioned, the ship by TikTok and the ship by seller right here. This explains it a little bit more. Then right here, you have the entire shipping process laid out, confirming your order as they come in, packing your order. Here's some best practices when packing up your order. Obviously, a lot of these go without saying. Make sure you provide protection to avoid damage during shipping. Make sure you print out all of their labels and invoices and all of that good stuff. And pretty much don't ship out anything dangerous or illegal. Scrolling down, they are very picky with their tracking information. You guys must provide tracking information within 72 hours of receiving an order, and you cannot provide Chinese tracking numbers that take weeks to get to the customer's destination. They will pick up on that and they will ban your account. So it's safe to say that TikTok shops do not support the traditional dropshipping method where you're sending out products with very long shipping times. You guys need to be very picky about the suppliers you work with and the products that you sell. And a lot of times after you validate a winning product, it's good to order it yourself and ship out everything yourself down the line. And this is also great for building a brand. Scrolling down, here's some rules about your shipping labels, handing it over to your shipping carrier right here, and then some more information about your delivery timeline. They will cancel your delayed orders automatically. You guys always have to provide legit tracking numbers. You guys can't misuse any of your customers' information. TikTok Shop holds all of that. And here's where it gets interesting. International dropshipping. You guys need to be based in the US to sell on TikTok Shops right now, and you're actually prohibited from using international third-party suppliers to fulfill and ship your orders, so they all need to be sent from US warehouses or appear to be. So in other words, you guys need a US-based tracking number within 3 days of your customers placing an order. So shipping out of China, anything less than 5 days won't work. So this basically means you won't be working with any AliExpress suppliers, and you must source a private line of logistics. Now, I'm not hiding anything. This is very advanced to get started with, and it's not exactly for all beginners. Here is some of their fraudulent shipping behavior that you cannot engage with on their platform. And here's the enforcement actions that TikTok has the right to apply to any of your accounts. So you guys might want to review this page and the rules yourself before selling on the platform, because there are a ton of rules that you must follow if you guys want to sell on TikTok Shops. But if you do things correctly, this can be a long-term gold mine. All right, so now I want to give you guys an overview of TikTok Shop. So this is what the platform looks like when you first log on. This is the dashboard right here. It's going to give you a to-do list of everything that you need to be doing right now, orders that need to go out, any returns that you have to manage, and any potential messages that you must respond to. So when you first get started with TikTok Shops, they want to make sure you're legit. So they start you off with a daily order limit of 200 orders and a daily listing limit of 100 listings. But if your account remains in good standing, this will go away pretty quickly. The orders tab right here is where you manage all of your orders. This is where you go to ship everything out, update all of your tracking information, and just keep an eye on all of your orders that you have coming in through TikTok Shops. If you guys click products right here, this is where you guys can actually add new products and update your inventory. Now, if you guys click marketing down here, they have a ton of helpful features to help you guys promote your products. You guys have all of these promotional tools down here, like product discounts, flash deals, shipping fee discounts, coupons, live coupons, and creator live giveaways. Now, this is one of my personal favorite features right here. You guys can click on affiliate and get a ton of affiliates for your brand promoting your products, and they can actually link up your products directly to their TikTok account. All you guys have to do is send them your products up front. They'll create videos with your products, and they'll collect a commission on each sale that they get you. You guys really don't have to do anything. You guys have your analytics tab down here where you guys can keep track of your sales data, as well as your account health tab down here. You guys need to keep your eyes on this all the time to make sure your account stays in good standing. Then we have our finances tab down here where you guys can manage all of your payouts, and that's what TikTok Shops looks like. Now let's take out our phones and talk about finding products. If you guys go on the homepage of TikTok where the For You page typically is, you guys can actually select shops at the top, and you guys can see all of these different products that are performing well on TikTok Shops. It will show you the amount sold, the product rating, and everything to do with each one of these products. You guys can go through the different niches at the top, like fashion, beauty and personal care, home and kitchen, collectibles, and you guys can see all of these trending products in different categories. Health and household is always a very profitable niche, so this should be pretty promising to find winning products in. And you guys will start to pick up and notice a lot of trends that are very similar on other platforms. Now, there are so many different ways to do product research, but what I like about TikTok Shops is that it shows you the amount of sales. So you guys can easily spot winners on here, validate them on your computer, and get started selling them right away. But the difference between finding a product to sell on TikTok Shop and just selling it on your own website is definitely the shipping speeds. You guys can't just find any ordinary AliExpress suppliers to ship your products. You guys need to work with high quality, reliable suppliers that can get you your own private line of logistics with 3 to 5 day shipping time. While there's a couple of suppliers on AliExpress that can handle this, I definitely recommend working with another platform like Zendrop or Fulfillment, because relying solely on AliExpress for your business will get you kicked off the platform right away. So if you guys are a complete beginner and have no experience with dropshipping, I would definitely focus on selling on other platforms while you're just getting started. And once you gain some valuable experience with marketing, store building, fulfillment, sourcing suppliers, and just that business experience in general, then you can diversify to different platforms and focus on scaling on TikTok Shop. But never go into it blindly. working with poor quality suppliers. So some best practices if you guys want to get started selling on TikTok shops: find validated winning products on TikTok shops already, or search the various hashtags on TikTok like hashtag Amazon finds, hashtag TikTok shop finds, hashtag TikTok made me buy it. And you guys will find a ton of products that are working for other sellers. Now, selling on any other platform, your offer and your product are the most important factors, but not on TikTok shops. While your product still has to be good, your supplier matters more than anything, because you guys will see saturated products selling on TikTok shops all the time with tens of thousands of orders. So it's definitely more about how you get it to your customer than what you sell. So after you found a winning product to sell, you guys can throw it on Google Trends to make sure people are searching for and buying your product already. But more importantly, you guys want to reach out to multiple suppliers to make sure they can get your products to your customers in a timely manner with US-based tracking numbers. TikTok is a very picky platform and they will kick you off if you guys try to cut corners. So make sure to set up things right on the front end and you guys will have a ton of success in the long term. You guys can reach out to me if you need help setting up your TikTok shop, finding products, or finding reliable suppliers. You now have everything you need to get started selling on TikTok shops. Keep in mind, this is hands down the biggest opportunity in e-commerce right now. And if you do things right, your store will be a gold mine. If you found this video helpful, remember to leave a like, share with others, and subscribe for more. I also have a ton of resources linked down below to help you guys get started. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.